Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Been a while. One in the house. Is that you, Anthony? Are you here? Anyway, don't have anything. Just hanging out, saying hi. Hi, Tim. How are you? Hope all is well with you. I send this thing back tomorrow. It's the monitor that I had to wear for 2 days. And then find out what they can find out after that. Yeah, yeah, my subs is good. It's my hours that I need help with. I'm pretty boring. Nobody watches. But Sandy from Sandy's Serenity Corner has been running my playlist. So she's been helping me out a lot. No, I'm not monetized. I only have like 1,000. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly how much I have. Let me pull it up here. Oop. It'll take me just a second to do so. Studio. Go down here to the little dollar sign. I have 1,806 watch hours in the last 365 days. So I'm a long way from being monetized. I need a lot of hours to get there. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. I need those hours to get there. Um, but like I said, I'm not stressing it. I I was almost there, but I haven't. I've been going through a lot personally, medically and stuff. So I've been just taking the time I needed to be okay, and I am okay. Um, it's just that, health and home is priority number one. And YouTube, I enjoy watching you guys uh, more than I like doing lives. But because I never know what to say to you guys. But I thank you, Tim. How is life with you? Are you going to make it to, I don't know if you go to the M23. It was, I guess the M23 was the last one. And the next one will be the M24. I don't know if you go to that one. I know you do go to meetups, but I don't know if you go to that one. Yeah, I know that. I know that I'm not gonna, it's not gonna make me rich, that's for sure. But every penny counts, every penny helps. So it would be great, to get that and be able to use it on the things that give me a hard time. Oh, sorry about this. I need to turn off. Do not disturb. That's what I need to do. Do not disturb me when I live. Thank you very much. It's my sister, my older sister. Oh, there we go. Hello, Sandy. I was just talking about you and how you've been so kind to run my playlist and help my hours. And it did help because I am back at 1803, I think I just said. And I was down to, well, I don't remember what I was down to. I was falling though. Hi, Alfonso. And let me present. It's been a while. No, not present. Invite. Copy. Paste. Come on. I think that's it. Okay. So there is the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come up here and hang out with me, you're more than welcome. I'm going to pin it. So where's Nate? My co-host. He said he would come. He was here a minute ago. uh, my brain isn't working quite right. I was going to say something. Now I don't remember what I was going to say. but hi, Alfonso.
Hey,
Well,
Victoria, how are you doing?
I was just practicing trying to play silent on my flute, and I got. So I like your Christmas CD. I did get it.
You got it?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Your volume's really low.
Alright, let me see what's going on. Now can you hear me?
Welcome in.
Can you hear me?
Say something again.
Now can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hold on. Let me see if I've got my. Okay, my volume was down. So now it's up. So I
Now
should be
can you
able
hear
to
me
hear
or
you.
is it still
No, you sound okay now. Hi, Ava. Welcome. And the link is there if anybody wants to come up and hang out with us. As I was saying, I was trying to practice playing Silent Night on my flute, and I liked your music. I actually really enjoy your videos, Alfonso, where you do the multiples of you playing
Yeah, my
different
clones.
instruments.
Yep.
That is so cool. I wish I knew how to do that. Nate knows how to do that too, where you can have your twin.
Yeah.
And I would like to learn how to do that
That's
because that
that's a
would be
lot of
fun to
work. It's
play
time
with.
consuming, I could tell you that.
Hey, I don't.
It could take 2 weeks just to do one video, man.
I just I'd like to know how to do it because put something different other than me sitting here going, I don't know what you say on there. I could chit chat with myself.
Yeah, like you gotta have the right software to do it too.
If if he can get me to do what, always write down a list of agendas so you don't forget. I write things down all the time, Tim, but then I forget where I wrote them or what I wrote them in, and I lose them because I forget where I wrote them or what I wrote them in. I have so many binders, and I write stuff in them, put the binder somewhere, and then forget which binder I had wrote stuff in. Hello, why didn't you just bring yourself up?
Huh?
How come you didn't bring yourself up?
I don't know.
But anyway, yeah. So practicing Silent Night, and I'm trying to find other music, finger charts, because I've come to realize I can do it if I have a finger chart for the music for a 6 hole or 5 hole flute finger charts of the music. Then I can play. So I would like to do a Christmas one, but the only song I can find. What you do, Nate? Uh, Anyway, if I can find more songs, Christmas songs, I hear an echo. Um, then I could do a Christmas CD on my flute. Hi, Warren. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. And as I said, anybody's welcome to come up. Boy, you're Tim. You're set for anything. I mean, you've got everything you need tool wise to fix anything or build anything for that van of yours. And you do an awesome job at it, by the way. Ava, you play the Native American flute too. Do you by chance know a site or anything that does free finger charts for Christmas music? Because I've only found Silent Night for free as far as a finger chart. Let me pull it up. Hold on a second. Where is it? Oh, I was trying to find a little drummer boy, but they want money. Let's see. Oh, you don't? Doggone. I wish. I don't know what this song is. Grab my flute. Don't think it's the little drummer boy, but we'll see. Simply looked like a finger chart, not in the actual song. Let's see. Tell me if you guys can hear this okay. Uh-uh. I don't know what that is. It's not the little drummer boy, that's for sure. I mean, they have musical notes, but I don't know how to read sheet music. So that does me absolutely no good. Let me go find
Yeah,
something nice. I was playing that okay. Let me see. Where did it go? Take me just a second. Y'all talk, 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 talk.
I'm
What are you?
just working on something right now.
What are you working on, Nate?
No, getting something ready.
What?
There we go.
Did you come up as a guest or did you come up with control?
I came up with control.
Well, I'm not looking at the screen right now, so
There we go.
trying to find
Now,
that.
if you look on my channel, I decided to stream right now.
He's away in the manger. Let's see.
But I don't want the whole.
Not very good. Oh, I found some. Deck the halls. There's Silent Night. You know, I'm always doing that one pretty good. Let's try it. Make sure my finish is right. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh gosh, there's certain notes I just can't seem to get to work for me. Uh, anyway, it's a different one, so it ain't working for me.
Right.
Anyway, I need to practice them anyway because I haven't been practicing them. And there's different charts with different keys, and one I had earlier was much easier.
So is the flute in one key or no? How is it?
Excuse me?
The flute is it just in one key?
Well, hold on. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Present, share. Where is it? This is covering my windows. I can't. Why can't I get it?
I don't know.
Hmm. It's not wanting to show. Why? All right. Let me pull up just one song, maybe. See if that'll work. Nope. Okay, there it is. All right, share. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Hey, can you pull it up?
It's already.
Oh, it's up there?
Hmm.
All right, so this is what they look like. The over here on this side is the finger charts. I don't know how to read notes, so they've got Oh Holy Night, Oh Christmas Tree, Deck the Halls, and it's all in finger charts like this. And this is
Hmm.
what I need. But as you see, they're only showing me part of it, not the whole thing, because they want $2.49 for this one in particular.
Hmm.
And so each one costs. What child is this? The Holly and the Ivy. I've never heard that. Deck the halls. Let's see. Deck the halls gives you the words, the key, the music page, thing, and the. So this one is a pretty cool. Let's visit the site. Let's see what will happen if I visit the site. It might show me more. We use cookies. I agree. It's fine. But see, yeah, it shows the keys here. Is my flute broken? No, my flute's not broken. I just haven't practiced. Tommy. And I don't know where Sarah is, so. But then down here, if you know, you can also here's for like the piano or the keyboard. um, and then just the music itself. So let me save this uh, right there, there. But yeah, so I did find some here that have Christmas songs, so that's
Hmm.
good. I'm going to save that page so I can refer back to it. Anyway, I'm back. Um, I think Tommy is new here. Hi, Jessica. I didn't see you come in on. Hello, hello.
She says she's going to the hospital.
Oh, what's the matter, Jessica? I know you just had surgery. Does it have something to do with that?
I think
Hello,
it's something to do with the staples.
uh oh. Hello, Lance. So, anyway, I've got the monitor
Hello,
on
Lance.
until tomorrow. I gotta pull it off sometime between 4 and 5 o'clock, put it in the box, go to the post office, and mail it back to the hospital. And then they'll let me know what they find.
Well, like I said, I'm live, so he's in my chat too. He's in my
Awesome.
chat. So what
Nice
you'll
of him.
see everyone that's in my chat come up when they type. So
Okay, yeah, it should show me the little paper clip when they're in your on your channel type.
no, it's because we're in a team. So
Oh,
whatever's
okay.
on I have my little. I clicked on
So
my
I
little
won't see the
icon at the
paper
top.
clip.
No,
Ah,
it'll
that's
just be
fine.
part of the chat, like here.
Good night, Tim. Thank you for coming in. Anybody else is welcome up here too. If ever I get good at it at the Christmas music, though, Alfonso,
Yeah,
I'll get a hold of you so I can make a Christmas CD.
yeah.
But I gotta practice. I actually do need to
Oh
sit there.
yeah.
I was also practicing "My Heart Will Go On" earlier, and for some reason, it sounded better than when I get up here in front of y'all and try to do it. Hello, Sandy. She's in here, both as Sandy and Sandy. Sandy Serenity and Sandy Sen Robinson. So
Yeah,
please
she's
keep
in my
her
chat as Sandy.
up. I don't know what to talk about, you guys, so help me out here.
Hmm. I don't know either. It's been a while too for me.
Hello, Claire and Waving.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, it has been a while. I don't know where Sarah is. Sarah could get conversations going. She's really good at it.
And William.
Yeah, William's always so busy, though.
Yep. Yep.
She's in KK's. Well, I sent her a message. I sent her a message.
Oh, come on.
I got to echo.
Yeah, that was I'm gonna go on my other phone. Switching accounts.
I'm going to see if I can send her a message again. If I can find her. doing trivia over at Kathy's, or
That's
is it
always
a late,
seems
or
fun.
is it a late night chat? Trivia? I'm no good at trivia, but I was thinking about um, possibly thinking about getting a second channel going if somebody can show me how to do that purely so I could read stories. That way, if it won't be a channel that I'm trying to get monetized, it'll
Hmm.
just be a channel that I can sit and read stories, have my background screen going and read stories. Native American mostly, but just stories in general. I'm going to mute myself for just a second.
Yep.
So what you been up to, Nate?
Uh, just been busy working and
Kind of the same
trying to get
here.
better.
Okay, she's ignoring me. Natasha, in your chat or mine?
Maybe both. I could have all the chats up, but
I can't wait to
uh,
see Santa Claus this year. I'm going to say
I'm gonna
Santa
see Santa
Claus.
Claus Wednesday at our work Christmas party.
Yeah, he usually comes up and hangs out with me. Now, this will be year number two that Santa told me he was working on getting me my Jeep.
hmm.
And I know I haven't been a bad girl, so where's the Jeeps?
Yeah, you know, even if you're on the naughty list, I have ways to get your name on the good list.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I know a few IT guys at work that could hack into his Santa Claus database and make the change to the list.
yeah, well, I've been asking Santa for that Jeep mobility scooter for years now. And for years he said he's working on it. But you know what? I think Santa doesn't want to hurt my feelings by telling me that it's not going to fit in his sleigh.
Right.
It's as
You
big as,
probably have to hook up the reindeer to it.
yeah, it's as big as Santa's sleigh. So, I watched something the other day and these kids were on Santa's lap and they were asking him for all these things, that were really huge things. And Santa's like,
Mm.
I can't fit that in my sleigh. you know, he's like, do you want a doll? Do you want a train? Because they're asking for a mansion, all these really expensive things that are big.
Well, trains are
Hmm.
expensive. I could tell you that.
Yeah.
Trains are like $300 to $400 for a train set nowadays.
Oh, mine, I got. I don't even remember what I paid, but I got it at the Goodwill.
Yours is
That one,
O gauge. Yours is Lionel O gauge.
yeah,
Compatible with Lionel with O scale.
it's not very expensive. It's plastic.
You know
Ava
I
says
know.
Ava wants to know if you can get her on the nice list,
Who?
Alfonso.
Who?
Ava
Eva?
Potterfield.
Yeah, these are the old tubular tracks for the Lionel trains.
Mine don't even have to be on a track. Like I showed you, they'll
Yeah.
roll right as long as there's no carpet or nothing, like the
Yeah, you don't want to roll
linoleum.
it on a flat surface like that, but you're gonna mess up the flanges on the wheels.
It's just a cheap little plastic train. It's not a really, it's not metal. It's not,
Yeah, but still, I seen that You know, I have a similar train set like yours. Let me show you.
I don't know, but that's what they were asking for. And it wasn't a child, it was a teenager. And they were asking for, oh gosh, I wish I could remember everything that they were asking for, but it was crazy stuff, that teenagers would ask for. And Santa kept telling
Yeah,
him, fit it in my sleigh.
You see?
Now yours is metal though.
No, it's the same with plastic, the cheap plastic, and I got it off of eBay 6 years ago for $180.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I didn't pay nearly that for my, I like I said, I got it at the Goodwill for just a few bucks.
A few bucks,
I don't know,
and it
less
fits
than
on these
20.
old
I
metal
know that.
tracks. You see?
I don't have the tracks. That's the only thing I don't have is the tracks. So I
Yeah,
don't really run it. I just hooked it together and put it around underneath my tree, my
yeah.
Christmas tree.
If you could
In
find
the
these kind of tracks, these would be great for it.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna pay no hundred and something
Well,
bucks.
these tracks you could find them in the antique shop. I think they're like about 50 cents a piece.
Right? Maybe some places. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but they're hard to come by now. But I had these for 15 years.
Are those plastic too?
No, these are metal. These
Uh,
were from the original Lionel trains.
uh,
But
I don't know.
but but they work with this because they fit on these tracks.
Yeah.
Because O gauge, this will fit on a Lionel O gauge track.
Well, yours looks a lot nicer than the one I have.
Well, it's the same thing, but yours is different color.
What? Well, hold on. I'm gonna go get just the engine.
Yeah,
hmm.
Let's see if there's a name on this. I don't even. I never even really looked to see
it's by
if there's.
Gold Lock. Gold Lock.
It says Toys R Us,
Yeah,
Maidenhead SL6 for UB UK. So is it from the UK? But here, here's mine. It's just a
yeah,
cheap little plastic.
yeah. Similar to
Other.
mine.
Like I said, I think yours is nicer because look, mine don't have that.
Yeah, more like American style. Yours is European.
Yeah, it says UK on it, so I think it's actually from the UK. ST-01, it says down here. I have writing, but if that's writing, there's no way I'm gonna see it. And it's battery operated. It goes forward.
Yeah. Then the battery compartment's the same as yours, right?
It's right here.
No,
Oh, the compartment
yeah,
is right back
yeah,
here.
the same thing. It's the same thing.
But the front tires are smaller right here
Yeah,
for some reason.
yeah. Mine's missing the front leading wheel,
Anyway, so
and then these are the coaches. I bet you got the similar coaches like mine too.
I got a coal one, two coaches,
Yeah,
empty like little trailer,
yeah.
and
Just
then the caboose.
yeah, the same thing, similar to mine.
It was a movie I watched the other night, Sandy. It was just a movie, I think. I don't remember the name of it either.
The only thing what I did with mine, I changed the wheels. I put metal wheel from Lionel.
Right.
I changed the wheel from the plastic ones. Because, see, I
Yeah, I
changed.
think mine are yeah, mine are plastic with like a rubbery, but
Yeah,
three, four of them are missing. Don't have the rubber on them
yeah,
that you can see this back to.
right.
You have the rubber on it. So
Yeah, like this one has the original wheels, the original plastic wheels. So what I did, I started changing them to metal wheels,
right.
that made by Lionel.
But you're really into the trains. I'm not. I just wanted the train to put around my tree.
Right.
It said, Ava said Doug has a John Deere train set. So
Wow, I wanted.
when Sandy was a teenager, she asked for a guitar one year and a bicycle the next. Times have definitely changed. Yeah, my dad was a truck driver, and my stepmom, worked Lamb Weston. So I don't. When my dad broke his back before he started truck driving for Lamb Weston, he used to be a truck driver who hauled uh, logs, trees. He was a logging truck driver. And the chains broke on the logs, and he climbed up on the top of the logs to tighten the chains back down. And they broke free, and he went like, you ever seen those guys on the water rolling? But he was
Hmm.
rolling down and landed flat on his feet off of the top, from the top all the way down, and landed flat and broke his back from his neck all the way down to his hiney. He had a cast on his body and down his arms. And so then he got some money or something for that, and we had a really really good Christmas that year. But
Yeah.
when he drove truck for Lamb Weston, and then my stepmom worked making the potato chips or something, and she ended up hurting herself. Um, they had to iron her foot, she said, because she had this big, huge blister on the top of her foot. Something happened at her work, and she said, I was really, really small, so I think it was just the way of her telling me, what they were going to do at the hospital. She said they had to iron her foot to make the bubble go away.
Ooh.
It was a big blister, and I think she worked making potato chips or something. Um, and somehow she got burned on the top of her foot.
Wow.
Hi, Gray. You changed your avatar. I'm sitting there looking right at it. Not the name, but the avatar, which I tend to do a lot, is look at people's avatars first.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it was Gray came in. How are you tonight, Gray? What's been going on with all of you guys in the chat, too?
So I thought you paid a lot of money for yours versus I paid a lot for mine.
No, I didn't. For the whole train, I paid less than $20.
She been must been lucky.
It was at the Goodwill, and it was a cheap plastic train, so
But guys, you see, you find those cheap plastic trains on eBay starting around $100.
Oh, I didn't know, but yeah, I got it at the Goodwill for less than 20 bucks, I'm sure. Um, there's numbers down here, but like I said, I think it's from the UK because it says Toys R Us,
Yeah.
Maidenhead SL6 U4B or 4 SLX SL6 U 4UB comma thing UK, and then below that it says 9700, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other numbers. If you find out how much this thing is worth, let me know. But I let my nephew play with it, and so right here,
Yeah.
I don't know if you, right here, they're on the other one. Let me go
Yeah.
get one of the other ones. Hold on. It's probably put together with something. Here's one of the passenger cars. That don't even look like it goes to this train. Uh, and I don't even see tires on that part. It looks like the tires might be missing right there. But okay, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
that is like mine.
See, the tires are missing right here.
Yeah.
The front tires are gone.
Yeah.
Um, but then there's these tires back here,
Yeah.
and then right. I don't know if I might be able to show it. Okay, right here is these little,
Coupler. Yeah.
yeah,
All this. Yeah.
couplers.
Yeah.
They're really, I mean, flimsy. I
Yep.
mean, really flimsy. And so almost all of those couplers are
Yeah.
broke on
Yeah, and
all
they're
of them.
brown and green, right? They're brown and green like mine.
Um, it's green and black, or this top is silver,
Yeah.
uh, and the the sides are green with yellow. I don't know if you can see that. The signs
Yeah.
are yellow, and then so yeah, that's the passenger car, and
You know
it's
what?
I
You know what?
realize
It's
it's
meant to resemble
missing,
the 2 foot narrow gauge railroad from Maine, Portland, Maine. They
but
used,
they hook together like this.
yeah.
Let's see that
Yep.
right there. This thing couples on there like that,
Right.
and then it pulls the train. But he broke almost all of the couplers on. This is the only one that didn't. When I realized he was breaking them off, I
Yeah.
took the train away because I do like to see it move around. But also, there's tires missing on that one.
Yeah. The wheels are gonna
So,
be expensive to replace.
well, I'm not. I'm not planning on replacing them. Like I said, they're just a decoration for under the tree. Okay, let's see what Gray and Sandy are talking about.
Let's see.
I gotta go back up. Yeah, Sandy hit her 1K, by the way, everybody. Congratulate Sandy.
Hmm.
She hit her 1K.
If I had the sound effects, I could make do the cheering.
Yeah, I changed it. What, you changed what? I changed it for
It
a
looks
month.
like
A YouTuber was making tree ornaments for their tree and made one of my channel. I missed
I
something.
think
Hello,
I
Lucretia.
I think I know. I think the her logo or her picture. She changed it for this month, I guess.
How are you doing, Lucretia? I hope you're doing better. I've been praying.
So they have to be a small 2 foot narrow gauge railroad. Scale
Lucretia,
wise.
Lucretia said, hey, Alfonso and
Hey,
Nate.
Lucretia.
Hello.
Happy dance. Yeah, she's got a pretty relaxing. I play hers at night. I actually, you would think that it wouldn't sound as good, but a lot of them I play real low behind my Christmas music, and it sounds really cool. Yeah, your back caboose looks like mine too.
Yeah.
I believe it's red. See, yours is red and yellow, right?
Mine's like kind of brownish and green.
Yeah, see, mine's green and yellow with the silver top, like
Yeah.
yours,
Yeah.
but green and yellow.
Yeah. It is similar.
Yep. So, Nate, I need you or Sandy or somebody to help me make a second channel so I can do stories on it. It's going to
Yeah.
just be sceneries. No, you won't see me. You'll hear me, but you'll see the scenery and I'll read stories. But that's going to probably get the sceneries will be kind of boring because I don't have a whole lot of them. And it would be really cool if I could come up with like Indian riding horseback or, you know, through
Yeah.
the terrain, or something like that to go along with the stories. But I haven't been able to find that kind of thing. So, and I can't buy anything at this point. I mean, I
Right.
don't know if anybody can relate, but if you have a choice of buying and trying to build your internet, your channel, I mean, if this was your choice, building your channel and losing your phone or your internet, because you know, which doesn't make any sense because
Right.
without internet, there's no sense in a channel. But that's where I'm kind of sitting at is I can't afford it. Other words, either I'll lose my phone and try to afford just the internet and improving the channel, or because my rent is going to be going up in
Yeah.
January. The assisted thing that the government's doing with paying a little bit, they're paying a little bit on the internet, a little bit on the self service, you know,
Yeah.
to help you get through. But they're talking about they're going to take that away. So that would mean both of those are going to go up. My rent's going up. But yet I got 14 whopping dollars in our raise in Social Security because of the high cost of living that's going up. So I got a whopping $14 when it's all said and done because they cut the food stamps. So that means that $14 got to go to food. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't want to have issues and with this channel. That's why I figure if I do a whole other channel with just the stories, if something arises, if there's a problem with this me reading those stories, um, it won't be I won't lose both channels, lose everything or something.
Right.
That's why I wanted to do a separate channel just for reading. Share out my channel on social media. Uh, I do sometimes share it on Facebook. I'm not real smart as with the other platforms like Twitter and Instagram and all of that. Um, I did have showed that I send this back tomorrow. Had it on since yesterday, early yesterday. It was 3:45. Went in. They put this thing on me. It's really hard to sleep with this box on your chest. Do I? No, they're stories that books that people have given me, and that's why I want to do it on a different channel because it's like the what Native American story short stories that I was reading will be some of them, and then like kind of adult, they're kind of adult Harlequin type stories. They're not Harlequin, but they're like that kind of stories. Read books that are public domain. I don't even know how to do that, how to find those. Well, thank you, Lucretia. Yeah, um, please, yeah, if you so inclined, go ahead and share. There's only seven people here. Some have dropped in and left because it is late. I do understand it's late for most people, and I'm boring. That's why Nate and Alfonso are supposed to be talking.
Yes. Well, see, the thing is that having a second channel, if something happens to your second channel, it can also affect your first channel.
Huh?
Having a second channel and if something happens, it gets taken down, it can also affect your first channel too, your original, because
It can?
yeah, because it's based on your IP address.
Uh, search books on public domain. Is that a site, public domain, or what?
Public domain is like copyright status. That's what it means. Like it's no longer copyright.
Where would I go search for books?
It was in the book cover itself.
Well, I believe they do have copyrights on the books that I own. But
Yeah.
her and Sandy said books on public domain. Search for books on public domain. And my question is public domain a site that you're saying go to a site called public domain?
No, no. It's just basically what it means. Like books are not copywritten. What public domain means.
Oh, where would you, where do I mean, do I look for them online or, because look, I'm going to go grab one of the books that I was thinking about. Okay. This is the book that I was reading stories out of to you guys. And I never did have an issue, but I haven't gotten monetized. So I don't, I
As long
think
as there's no issue, you should be okay.
but when I get monetized, they might be problem. This is one of the book that I was reading you guys
Right.
stories from, and I read that many stories to everybody before I stopped reading this
Yeah, but
book.
see, the a lot of the stories in the book itself, they're a lot older than the published when the
Um,
book is published.
Let me see if I can find. Okay, it says copyright 1984 by Richard Erdos and Alfonso Ortiz.
Yeah, that's a compilation of different stories from different writers, basically.
All rights reserved under international and pan-American copyright conventions. Public Published in United States by Pantheon Books, a division of Random House, Inc., New York, and simultaneously in Canada by Random House of Canada Limited, Toronto, originally published in hardcover by Pantheon Books, a division of Random House, Inc., in 1984. So that's this book.
So that book had been previously published years before.
And then this is like the stories that the other stories I'd be reading. And this one, let me see if I can find something in here that'll say this one. I'm not seeing anything so far. Wait, let me. All rights reserved. Copyright 1986 by Pat D. Raw Winter. This book may not be reproduced in whole or in part by mimeograph or any other means without permission for information address Bantam Books.
Which means you can't copy the actual book in a in the same format.
But
So,
even this one says it doesn't say you can't read it. It just says copyright in it though.
yeah, which means like you can't go to the copy machine and make copies of the pages and resell it. That's what it
So
means.
so I should be all right if I just reading
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it should be okay.
I mean, it's got a bunch of date. I mean, way back to 1940,
Yeah,
copyright with the C, 1940, by the American Folklore Society.
yeah. A lot of those stories like they're way before.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, cat was going after my dog's food.
Yeah, a lot of those stories they were written way before publishing dates.
Lucretia says she would be certain though. No, you can't read. Sandy says no, you can't read it either without permission. So both Sandy and Lucretia are both saying you can't even. I can't even read them without getting permission from those people to be able to do so.
Well, apparently,
Because you know
it has
what,
to be a certain amount of years before it's public.
100. It has to be 100 years old.
Uh huh.
That's what I was told.
actually 70. I heard 70 years before public domain.
I don't know. I was told it has to be 100 years
But
old,
you know
and
what? The libraries they have like what's called the library services for the blind, and what they do we got the narrators that record these books into audio format.
Sandy says it's because it's their story, not mine.
What they do, they take all these books and they record them in audio, and then they distribute it in recording format for the blind.
Yeah, but they probably get a hold of the
No,
company.
they don't need permission because it's recorded there at the Talking Book Library studio. Like there's what's called a copyright exemption for the blind.
Sandy says it's 70 years after the death of the author. And Lucretia, Sandy also said yes, they get permission.
The library for the blind, they don't need permission because there's what's called a copyright exemption.
Yeah, but I'm not a library for the blind. I'm just so it's a different deal, and they probably have something going that's exempt, but I'm not affiliated with them, so I it's different.
We gotta get all my audiobooks from the library for the blind.
Copyrights are fine. That's why I wanted to do a different channel, so that that channel will never be monetized. It's purely for the storytelling, and I won't worry about copyright. It's strikes that I don't want to get. I don't want to get strikes that would get me shut down. But if I read the stories and get copyrights on a separate channel, that won't get me shut down. It just means I won't get monetized for those. And Sandy says a copyright exemption for the blind is permission.
Copyright exemption for the blind is automatically permitted.
Huh.
See, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Lucretia. That's why I want a different channel that will be solely me reading the stories, and they can put the copyright claims or whatever on it, and maybe you never know, if it took off, then people would be okay with me reading the stories and say, and even get a hold of me. You never know. Get a hold of me and say, hey, will you read this story? I'll give you permission. You know, that would be a different deal. But yeah,
That'd be
that's why,
good because you're in a way you're making those books accessible for the blind.
right. But that's why also I want to start a separate channel just specifically
Right,
for story reading. That way they can claim it all they want,
right.
because I don't plan on monetizing that channel. That channel is just going to be for people to hear the stories. And then they can come over here and talk to me about it, you know?
Right, yeah.
So it'll help this channel, because then they can come and say, hey, Victoria, that story you read, blah, 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 you know? And I won't get a copyright claim on it, because then it's just a chat about it.
Right.
What if you read the story backwards?
No, no, but
But you
yeah.
know, but I tell you
I
what
just
they do. What the library for the blind, they add more to the book, to the original book. Like when they do the recording, like it will say like this was recorded at the Talking Book Library for the blind and so. Like and they put the annotation, Congress annotation. They add
see,
at like the beginning.
Alfonso, I lost a channel because I trusted another channel's word.
Right,
They, I used to do karaoke, and I
right.
got copyright claims a lot on music, and I was
Hmm.
trying to get monetized, so I ended up it was a headache because I had to clip beautiful singers out of my channel to get rid of those claims because I was trying to get monetized on
Yeah, it
that.
depends on the music that you're trying to sing too. Because a lot of
Well,
the newer song, latest music are straight
anyway, I
copy.
had a lot of trouble with a lot of trouble, and I got permission from a person to
Yeah,
use their timers, a TikTok timer countdown thing
yeah,
at the beginnings of my live. And I had been using them for a year, not every single time, but quite a few of them.
Yep.
And then after about a year of using them, no hi Huga, no hi bye, kiss my butt, nothing. I got 9 strikes from the person on their TikTok, the timers, and I lost my channel. And
wow.
so I don't want to lose this channel. I mean, I was only a couple hundred from getting monetized at that point
Mhm.
when that happened. And right now, all I need is my hours and I can get this channel monetized. Where are you, cat? Get out of there. Tigger! Is that you, Tigger? Oh, hold on. I gotta get the cat out for you. Hold on.
Mhm.
Tigger, come here, buddy. Come here, Tigger. Tigger! Oh, you little rotten stinker.
Is that the one that is attached to you?
Yes, and right now he thinks he's in trouble, so he took off. So, I'm not worried about reading the story and getting copyrights because if I do it on a separate channel, I'm not worried about it because I'm not going to
Right.
try to monetize that channel. This channel, however, I am trying to monetize. So I don't want to do the stories on here. I
Right.
want to do a separate channel. And then, like I said, people can come over here. Yes, I had to have, he was halfway up my tree, Huga. Halfway up in the tree, trying to play with the all of my ornaments. And I was not very happy about that because some of those ornaments are really, really old. Some are very fragile. Some
Mhm.
are very expensive. They're the Mickey Mouse, the glass Mickey Mouse ones.
Mhm.
And yeah, so and they're constantly unplugging my lights. They'll go under the tree and unplug it all the time.
20 years
And when
ago, we
they
had a
have
cat
problems, huh?
who we had a cat 20 years ago who got shocked by chewing on the wires to the lights.
Ooh.
I don't know that they're because I'm not seeing chew marks. I think they're just going up there
Yeah,
and batting it out of the because it's not real tight. So they're
right.
just batting it out.
But what happened? Our cat at that time he bit the wires, bit the trying to eat the light bulbs, and then that he got shocked.
Thank you, Lucretia. Yeah, both of them, and we did. Yeah. When was it? We never mind. I don't need you to tell me. It was last Monday. This last Monday, we took both the cats. They were finally old enough, and got him neutered and her spayed. They shoved her poor little tummy in, and they shot some kind of pill down there for some kind of worms, and because of the fleas, and they fleed them, and they gave them their first set of shots. Poor little things. Every time they try to go potty, they would just cry like it really hurt them every time they tried to potty. Most definitely, I will, Lucretia. I'm running Sandy's right now too. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that Night song that I was playing. I was playing it really good too.
Yeah. So I also need my subscribers and hours.
Oh, I'm over 2,000. 2,000. Let's see. Let me go in here.
But I also need to make more videos.
Uh,
That's
share.
my goal for next year. Is try to make a video a day.
So
All
I'm at 2,641 friends right now, and I'm at, where is it? 1,806 watch hours. So I need a lot of watch hours, but I do have a pretty good bit of friends.
hmm
It's just, where are they? They're not here watching. They just liked, and I'm glad they held. So they don't come in anyway. So yeah, 2,641. And actually, it's gone down because I was at 2,649 earlier when I looked at it. So I've lost eight friends.
you too.
And sometimes you lose them because they get their channel terminated too.
Yeah,
I knew one guy that had his channel terminated. He was one of my friends too
hmm
on my channel, but then I find out like they got their channel terminated.
I'm sorry for anybody who loses their channel because we all work very hard at our channels with what knowledge we have anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some of us have more knowledge than others, and so they're able to do more and make their channels more awesome. But some of us don't have that knowledge.
No.
Let's see,
So
is this the one? Let's try it again.
LaQuisha's going to bed.
I'm going to try the silent night
Have a
again.
good night, LaQuisha.
Good night, Lucretia. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you. Let's see.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Uh huh.
Oh, if we just wouldn't lose this particular page every single time. Like you said, some put these really hard keys that we really can't, pardon, and I need to practice, and I want to find other songs and practice those. Like I said, you do a CD with you, Alfonso, if
Yeah,
I can ever get good enough to have a like a full CD of Christmas music.
yeah.
That's the one that-
You know they jacked up the price on the CDs now. You know how remember I told you it was like $1.50, dollar
Yeah.
60. Now they
Uh
jacked
huh.
it up to 2.90.
Oh no.
Ooh.
And then the vinyl, like around the holidays, they jack it up to $50 each for a record.
Wow. That's crazy.
Like around Christmas time, definitely they really jack up the price double, triple on the vinyl because because they want to be able to keep up with the demands with the
Yeah.
high orders.
Well, we'll have to do it in the summer when it's cheaper,
Yeah,
and then sell them for Christmas next year.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been practicing on Happy Birthday too, so everybody has a birthday. So still working on that. Let's see, trying to find this other one there. Oh, it was from an Indian movie. Now I can't remember what it was.
Well, I'm gonna jump down, Victoria.
Okay, thank you for coming up.
You're
I
welcome.
probably will end it here anyway because not a lot of people in
Right.
here. I'm a little boring.
Yeah, so I gotta jump down.
Yeah,
Right up since 6.
so
All right. Well, thank
yeah, I
you.
gotta get together with you, Sandy, whenever it's convenient. Also, the other thing that you sent me, um, not gonna say here, but we were talking about, and you sent me the link and stuff, but I don't know how to work it, so I need to get with you for that. Oh, okay. Well, send them to me if you can, Sandy. Send that to me, and if I can read those with no problem on this channel, I will do that here. But I'd still like to do a different channel for stories. I just don't know how to set up a second channel. Sure, I will. And so, not quite an hour and a half, but that's okay. I know you're
Yeah.
tired. You don't work tomorrow, though,
Nope.
which is good. And so I'm gonna close this for tonight. Thank you guys that did come in. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And
Yep.
y'all know my situation. Uh, we'll see what happens down the road. If I can work it out, maybe you'll see something new on here with me reading some stories or letting you know another channel is coming or whatever might come in the future. So you just need a different email address at Google to open another channel. Okay, so it's just the thought of coming up with something quiet story time, quiet bedtime stories. Quiet story time, I guess.
I would
Yeah,
say it's really not. I know how to do the make another channel. It's
yeah, you do it all the time.
uh-huh. Now I,
All right, you
for some
guys.
reason it's being a pain.
God bless. Stay safe and stay awesome. Because you know what? Each and every one of you truly is awesome to me.
Hmm.
And I thank you for being here. And you have a good night. Merry Christmas if I don't see you by then. And a Happy New Year. Stay safe.
Bye.
Let's see. I'm going to play it. I'm